The Indiana Fever have made significant moves ahead of the 2025 WNBA season, aiming to position themselves as strong contenders. Central to these developments is the return of franchise legend Briann January as an assistant coach, a move that reunites her with head coach Stephanie White and promises to bolster the team's defensive strategies. And subscribe to Hoopa Basketball Channel for more WNBA updates. Briann January's reappointment to the Fever's coaching staff brings a wealth of experience and a deep connection to the franchise during her end-season tenure as a player with the Fever. January was instrumental in securing the 2012 WNBA championship. She ranked second in franchise history for both games played and assists, and fourth in total points. Her defensive prowess was recognized with 7 WNBA All-Defensive Team honors, underscoring her reputation as a formidable defender. The reunion of January and head coach Stephanie White is a notable aspect of this development. The two share a history from their time together with the Fever, and their professional relationship has been marked by mutual respect and success. White expressed her enthusiasm about January's return, highlighting her toughness, resilience, work ethic, communication style, and basketball. She emphasized that January's presence would be a significant asset to the players' staff and the broader community.
The return of Briann January to the Indiana Fever is the return of one of the greatest players to ever lace them up in franchise history. Known for her cerebral style of play, lockdown defense, and expert passing as a player, January now provides all of those attributes and knowledge as a coach. Take one look at the Fever all-time leaderboard and you'll see January's name all over the record books. She's second all-time in franchise history in assists, third all-time in steals, fourth all-time in points, and third all-time in minutes played. From 2005 to 2016, the Indiana Fever made the playoffs a record 12 consecutive seasons. Tamika Catchings played the most games for Indiana during that stretch. The second most, Briann January. She was an integral part of all 3 Indiana Fever WNBA Finals appearances to date, and was at her best when the stage was its brightest. In Game 4 of the 2012 WNBA Finals, January hit the game-sealing 3 with just over a minute to go, scoring 7 points in the final minute 18, helping deliver Indiana a WNBA championship. January will bring an Indiana Fever team looking for defensive improvement a wealth of defensive knowledge. She finished on the WNBA's all-defensive team 7 times in her career, the 5th most appearances of any player in WNBA history. All of those years of playing point guard and helping lead those Fever teams have made her regarded as one of the best communicators in all of the sport. In 2015, Briann January was the starting point guard on an Indiana Fever team that made a Cinderella run all the way to Game 5 of the WNBA Finals. That team was coached by none other than Stephanie White. 10 years later, Briann January reunites with Stephanie White on the Fever sideline with the same goal of getting back to the finals and winning a WNBA championship.
Following her retirement as a player, January transitioned into coaching. Bringing her went-court experience to the sidelines, she served as an assistant coach at Arizona State University, her alma mater, before joining the Connecticut Sun's coaching staff under White in 2023 in Connecticut. January played a crucial role in developing one of the league's top defensive units, further solidifying her reputation as a defensive strategist. The Indiana Fever's defense has been an area of concern, with the team recording the second worst defensive rating in the league last season. January's expertise is expected to address these challenges, bringing a renewed focus and strategic approach to the team's defensive play. Her experience and insights are anticipated to be invaluable in transforming the Indiana Fever's defense into a more formidable force.
Briann is probably one of the best seconds. At the half-court stripe, 2 seconds. Launches, hit it! Briann January!
There goes catch back to work. January, a long three. That goes a long way. An 8-point lead.
In addition to strengthening the coaching staff, the Indiana Fever have made strategic player acquisitions to enhance their roster. Notably, they signed Danana Boner, a seasoned player with a proven track record, and Natasha Howard, known for her defensive capabilities. These signings aim to provide the team with experienced leadership and a competitive edge on both ends of the court.
This Fever team is well rested. They had one Olympian and Christy Wallace. Other than that, this group has been together here for the last month or so as Boston finds Mitchell, who finishes and can't finish. Boston wrestling through a triple team. Here is Clark off the screen, launches and drops a triple. As Copper knocks down her second shot, now on a back-to-back here tonight. This is really physically demanding.
No, it is extremely difficult. Just one, not only physically, but also mentally staying in it.
They've been chomping at the bit. It's Taurasi, what a spin! Taurasi a finish.
Man.
A 20-year veteran, Diana Taurasi, dialing back, and it's Clark on the other end. As Cloud launches and misses on a three. Phoenix has missed their first 4. You can see what Indiana wants to do here. They want to run, and Mitchell pulls up and connects. 3-ball rims out. Phoenix just 1 of 8 from the perimeter here so far. Indiana with the 4th fastest pace of play, and that suits Caitlin Clark.
Very similar. Cold start, roaring back, staying steady, strong-minded.
And Mitchell from the heavens. I think that was the right decision by Christy Sides not to challenge it. Would have been a tough one to get. Clark off the screen, finds some space, and delivers. It's a triple for Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark, the WNBA Rookie of the Year, has been focusing on her physical development during the offseason, recognizing the need to adapt to the physicality of the professional league. Caitlin Clark has intensified her strength training. Head coach Stephanie White has commended Caitlin Clark's self-awareness and dedication, noting that her increased strength will contribute to improved efficiency and reduced turnovers. The coaching staff plans to utilize Caitlin Clark in varied roles to maximize her impact while managing in-game fatigue. With these strategic moves, the Indiana Fever are signaling their intent to transition into win-now mode. The combination of experienced signings, a strengthened coaching staff, and the development of young talents like Caitlin Clark positions the team as a formidable contender in the upcoming season. The organization aims to leverage this blend of experience and youth to make a deep playoff run and compete for a championship. The Indian Fever's proactive approach in the offseason reflects their commitment to building a competitive and dynamic team. The return of Briann January as an assistant coach alongside strategic player acquisitions and the development of key players sets the stage for an exciting 2025 WNBA season. Fans alike will be watching closely to see how these changes translate on the court as the Indiana Fever strive for success. Let me know in the comments, and if you found this video informative, please like and subscribe to our Hoopa Basketball channel, and see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.